Bittorrent generally is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that most certainly has an especially present worth of $1 and a market capitalization of $41,800,1094 in an unobtrusive manner. Digital currencies sort of have truly lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, which basically is very huge. These days, it's a resource class that fundamentally is significantly controlled and surprisingly embraced as lawful delicate in a sort of large manner. Some genuinely huge venture banks, even for the most part, obtain Bittorrent and sort of other digital currencies all at once to safeguard their resources under administration arm against the dashing expansion that injures the customary monetary business sectors. Presently, now is the ideal time to uncover our short, mid, and genuinely long-haul expectation of the advancements on the BTT market that for the most part depend on the readings of our genuinely special crypto unpredictability record that generally assists us with checking the market opinion and expect where in which the market plans to go, certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this point, the cost of Bittorrent in a real sense is $1, while the coin presently basically winds up at 59th spot in the sort of generally speaking positioning, or so they explicitly thought. The said especially positioning truly is assessed based on the resource's current value that generally is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, an equation that explicitly is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a sort of enormous manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients especially get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, showing how Bittorrent really is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that certainly has a kind of present worth of $1 and a market capitalization of $41,800,1094, which fundamentally is genuinely huge. It's likewise essential to fundamentally consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in every practical sense significant way. On February 25, the cost of Bittorrent in a real sense was at $1 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change generally added up to 25%, or so they basically thought. 7 days prior, on February 19, BTT basically was esteemed at $1, which basically intends that from that point forward, the value sort of has fundamentally changed by 0% in a significant manner. A month prior, on January 26, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $1. In this way, the coin generally has taken a 26-62% action to, for the most part, arrive at its current standings, which by and large is very critical. Notwithstanding as currently made sense of, the cost of Bittorrent isn't the main by and large factor that we generally consider while making the cost expectation, which in a real sense is very critical. It's likewise critical to explicitly watch out for changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to fundamentally have an unmistakable perspective on where the market is going, which in every practical sense is very huge. The examination of market capitalization really conveys equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology for the most part is utilized to decide the kind of by and large position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which is genuinely huge. Changes in market capitalization in every practical sense, positive or certainly negative by and large, are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could generally be going, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and for the most part long-haul viewpoints in a fundamentally significant manner. This sort of specific really metric truly is additionally used to measure the predominance of Bittorrent comparable to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which basically is genuinely critical to in a real sense decide the in every practical sense current market capitalization of BTT. We sort of duplicate the flowing stock, the boundary that will be for the most part made sense of later, by the very present worth of the cryptographic money under survey. So this essentially specific measurement by and large is likewise used to check the strength of Bittorrent corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bittorrent fundamentally remains at $1.41,800,1094, which shapes the reason for really present commonly positioning in a real sense was referenced before, exhibiting how it's likewise critical to in every way that really matters. Keep a sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to basically have an in every practical sense clear perspective on where the market explicitly is going, which by and large is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on February 25, BTT had a market capitalization of $1.49,460,19 in an unpretentious manner. Keep going week on February 19, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to generally was recorded at $1,100,874,477, which generally is very critical. A month prior, on January 26, the market worth of Bittorrent basically was evaluated to especially be $822,803,124 in a kind of large manner. Absolute inventory considers the quantity of coins that in a real sense have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, which fundamentally is very huge. These digital currencies can truly be utilized either for really dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers. This sort of measurement likewise considers the coins that sort of have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. At this point, the in every practical sense, all-out supply of Bittorrent for the most part is laid out at 990,000 BTT, which is very huge. Ultimately, the circling supply sort of is utilized to work out the market capitalization and sort of survey the coins extremely current remaining in the positions, exhibiting that our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios, showing how Bittorrent especially is a mid-positioned coin with a ticker BTT that in a real sense has a sort of present worth of $1 and a market capitalization of $1.41,800,1094, kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. It means the truly generally measure of BTT that explicitly is buy and buy exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen or briefly fundamentally put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large in a real sense accepted that digital currencies that truly have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million truly are the most appropriate for genuinely long haul venture, since they in a real sense are undoubtedly prone to see the value in esteem over a drawn-out time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, which in a real sense shows that keep going week on February 19. The market capitalization of the coin being referred to all things considered was recorded at $1,100,874,477 in an in every way that really matters huge way. At this point, Bittorrent by and large has a coursing supply of 968,246,428,571,000 coins in a genuinely enormous manner. Over the fundamentally beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BTT arrived at the place of 38,362,455, which for the most part is very huge. Yesterday on February 25, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchange